If you've been arrested or charged with DUI in Utah, you may be facing some very serious penalties. The criminal charge of DUI can range anywhere from a Class B misdemeanor to a third-degree felony. On a first offense DUI, it's a Class B misdemeanor. A Class B misdemeanor under Utah law is a crime that is punished by anywhere from 0 to 6 months in jail and a maximum fine and fee of $1,850. However, because this is a DUI charge, the legislature has imposed certain minimum mandatories on all DUI offenses. On a first DUI offense, the requirement is that the court order you to serve at least 2 days in jail, or at the judge's discretion, the court may impose the alternative of 48 hours of community service. On a first offense, there's a minimum mandatory fine of $700 plus an 85% surcharge plus a $40 security fee, bringing the minimum fine on a DUI charge to just over $1,300. In addition to fines, fees, and community service, under Utah law, any offender in any drug or alcohol-related driving offense on a first offense is required to do a drug and alcohol screening. If the drug and alcohol screening determines that treatment is necessary, the individual will be required to complete any recommended treatment. In the event that the evaluation determines that the individual does not have a drug or alcohol problem, at a minimum, the individual is required to complete a 16-hour Prime for Life state-certified DUI education course and a victim impact panel. In addition to those requirements, the statute requires that the individual be placed on probation for a minimum of 12 months. The court will then determine whether or not that probation is supervised probation with a probation officer or probation agency, or good behavior or court probation to the court. On top of that, on a first offense DUI conviction, if the conviction is entered, it's reported to the driver's license division, which then imposes first a 2-year alcohol restricted driver's license, as well as 18-month ignition interlock restricted. On a second offense DUI, the minimum mandatory jail time increases from 2 days or 48 hours of community service to 10 days or 240 hours of community service at the discretion of the court. As a general rule, most judges will not opt for community service in lieu of jail time on a second offense. The fine on a second DUI increases from a $700 fine plus an 85% surcharge to an $800 fine plus an 85% surcharge and a $40 security fee. On top of that, the counseling requirements are increased. Driver's license suspension is increased from 120 days to 2 years. And at that point, on a second offense, supervised probation is mandatory. If you are charged with your third DUI, impaired driving, alcohol-related reckless, or other alcohol or drug-related driving offense within a 10-year period of time, the third offense can be charged as a third-degree felony. Under Utah law, a third-degree felony is punishable by anywhere from 0 to 5 years in the Utah State Prison, as well as a $5,000 fine plus surcharge. In addition, on a third offense DUI, the statute requires that the court impose a jail sentence of a minimum of 1,500 consecutive hours, which equates to approximately 62 and a half days. There is no option for community service on a third conviction for DUI.